Okay, well, just a bit of admin before we start, mainly for the YouTube. I may have accidentally deleted the previous session's raw video file, so that's out. So surprise! The group is further in the
accidentally
the cave, the catacombs. Sorry, but what happened last time? Do you remember?
I just remember fire and kobolds and screaming.
Fire, kobolds, and screaming.
That's about it, right? Yeah.
Like
yeah.
It
was really hard.
I got like triple initiative or something, right?
Triple initiative?
Inspiration.
Inspiration, that was it.
Oh yeah, you got 3 inspiration for coming last week. I don't know, something happened. That was a long time ago. Sorry, I'm having to mute. I've got a bit of a cough. Okay, so yes, we'll go with that. Yeah, you've killed a lot of things, fire, etc., etc. And if I remember correctly, you just killed a bunch of things in here. They've gone now because it's annoying to have them in the GM layer. But yeah, as you calm yourself from that previous fight, from the northwest you hear some rumbling, dust and rocks fall from the ceiling. In the room, you can't see it now because I've actually already walled it up, but pretend you could see in there. And before you can react, the ceilings cave in, and in the distance to the northwest, you hear the cries and wails of kobolds and infernal creatures as presumably they get squished from what you assume is like an earthquake or something.
Oh no, rocks fell and they died.
As the dust settles, the doorway next to Zysara, you see to the west of this room, has fully caved in. Small boulders the size of large boulders cover the entrance from the floor to the ceiling. And the only way left to explore seems to be to the south. Oh, can everyone make me an insight check, please?
To see if you were lying for any of that.
Yeah, that's exactly it.
Maybe we can make an insight check. Who knows?
Ooh.
Wisdom is one of my higher stats.
That's a good one. Zysara? Durant and the other one. Okay, bear with me. Right, inside of your journal, there is something called GM Custom Potions, and you two, Duran, and Chester, remember that you have a potion each. One of the only potion in there. In your bag, you can choose to drink it. You can choose to, you can do whatever with it.
Oh, yeah.
I won't say what it is because you can choose to remind everyone else or you can choose to not.
That's a secret, isn't it?
Yeah, that's it.
And just drink it and show us.
There you go, read the label. Let me just go over that again, make sure I fully understood it. Oh, that is deviously useful. Yeah, I'll chug it. I need it.
Okay, so Leon and Zysara, you notice that Duran gets a vivid bubbling potion out of his backpack and just chugs it, and looks quite refreshed. You might want to do the thing as well in your character sheet.
Yeah, I'm getting to that now.
What are you doing, Chester?
Chester needs no such trinkets.
Are you sure?
Eating a pear, messily.
No, but I can always do it later if I really have to.
I suppose you can do it during combat if you wish.
I just need the things back really badly. No, it wouldn't. No. I had a minor brain fart, but I don't think that would work.
What were you thinking?
Well, given how my tattoo works,
How does your tattoo work? Let's have a read.
I can only use its ability once per day. So that's what I was thinking. Like, would said potion have assisted me, or would I just have to? And I figured it probably just I figured it wouldn't have an effect, and I would have to like wait its time line out.
You know what? Because of the downsides of using this potion, I think I will also allow, including. I'll change it. If I can fucking spell, including spells and abilities reset. Daily. There we go. Yeah, because that is like it does have quite a bad downside.
Wicked.
Because the other two that don't know this, Duran's just gone into his backpack and drank something, and I'll leave it up to you to decide what you want to do with that, or we can continue on.
Shall we venture forth?
Let's go.
We can venture through as well.
Okay, all right. You are. I'm gonna. Leon's Isara, you don't want to do anything at all?
Look at the room.
Okay.
It's a room.
Yeah, this room is the small room that I think you killed a wormling and something like that in here. I don't remember. A long time ago.
Doesn't sound like something we do.
No, but from what you can see, it's just a small room with a sarcophagus in the middle. If you want to do some investigation.
Well, that is one of my better skills.
That's why I choose not to use it.
Oh wow, 21, right into it, yeah. Looking around the room, Leon, you obviously the only thing really in this room. There's shit on the floor, as there always is in these rooms. It's just not shown. There's braces and rocks, etc. But the sarcophagus is open. In the middle of the sarcophagus are 3 slots. 2 of the slots are already filled with a doll that looks like a tiefling, and one that looks like a dwarf, and the other slot is empty. Leo, you have a quick look at this. The slots. Oh shit! Sorry. Underneath the slots are small depictions of humanoids, and you notice, Leon, that the dwarf is in the tiefling slot, and the tiefling is in the dwarf slot, and the one above there is just a normal human slot.
Man, can't even put things in the right slots. I'll point this out to Chester. Hey, Chester, look how stupid they are. Can't even put the dolls in the right slots.
Bloody kobolds.
Someone else should touch this and fix it.
I would, but I'm on the ceiling. I can't reach.
Who picked up the doll from the other one last time?
I want to say that was me. Hang on.
I think it was you, yeah. So you have a nondescript looking human doll on you. Figurine, I should say, not doll.
I just so happen to have this nondescript collectible figurine on me.
Is that Clunko? Wow. They're worthless.
I didn't say it was a valuable collectible. I just said it was collectible. Everyone collects trash. So I'll take a proper look at it.
It's just a basic figurine. There's no features or anything like that. It's clearly human, but like it's not got any features or anything like that.
Could always try to stick it in there and see what happens.
That's what she said, I guess. But okay.
That is what she said, and then she said what happened was apparently disappointment. But disappointment and a lot of crying on my side.
Okay, you're going to stick the figurine into the slot?
I will place the figurine into the slot, provided it fits, of course.
The figurine fits very snugly. You hear a click, but you don't hear anything else.
I've either solved this puzzle or doomed us all.
Could be both.
Could be both. Solving it could be what dooms us all. That's for the gods to decide.
Do we see if it clicks again if we take it out?
Yeah, go ahead. Feel free. I give you permission to touch my collectible figure.
All right, with man, I wish I knew Mage Hand. No, with my normal human hands, I shall pull it
Didn't
out.
Chester know Mage Hand?
If he does, I'm going to be
Let
very
me check my
upset.
character sheet.
I've never known a mage to not have Mage Hand.
I can guess Mage Hand.
Well, better you do it with a magic hand than me destroy my human hand.
It is weak, fleshy hand.
Yeah, the flesh
Okay,
is weak,
so-
but you know.
Do you want to draw your mage hand?
Yes.
Oh, this is going to go well.
I'm going to just move over here.
Just behind.
You
Behind-
people have such little faith in me as a GM. It's,
It's not a little fate in you as a GM. It's a little fate in Herb's problem-solving abilities. I
Just
don't
for Mage
Nice.
Hand?
nice mage spider. Very good. Okay, what are you doing with this mage hand?
I should have zoomed in more before trying to draw something.
Probably.
What am I? Am I just going to pick up the figurine from
click,
Leon and
yeah.
place it gently in the position?
Yeah, pick it up, put it down, see if it clicks.
Well, the current
I do that.
situation is there's a human doll at the top. The middle one is a dwarf figurine, and the bottom one is a tiefling figurine.
We placed the
Okay, so
human-
it's just
Yeah,
the
no, my
human one
face.
that's.
Correct.
The human one's empty, and the other ones are in their correct positions right now, or do they need swapping?
Leon did notice that the dwarf and the tiefling were in the wrong slot.
Yeah, and then he forgot to say it.
Okay.
But we
Which
all
you
know
don't
Chester-
know because Leon hasn't said.
Chester couldn't tell because he was upside down, so obviously everything's backwards, right?
Yeah, that's how
Yeah,
it
'cause
works.
that's how upside down works. Right, let's try this. See what happens. See what doesn't happen.
Okay, what are you doing?
I suppose I should. Well, okay, so I should probably start by taking the other two out, right?
Sure.
Can I just put them on the floor with Mage Hand? They're
Yeah.
they're lightweight, right?
Yeah, they're not
Yeah,
heavy.
let's crane night game this.
Yeah, I'll do that one at a time. I'll start with the
Like
tiefling
arcade crane.
and then the gnome,
Oh no, you're removing
assuming the tiefling's fine.
packaging.
Yeah, you take the tiefling one out. I think you said tiefling one out first. It like clicks, nothing happens. You take the dwarf one out. It clicks, nothing happens.
Now
now
I would
you
like
have-
to place them in their correct position.
Yeah, okay. You put the human one's already in there. You put the tiefling one in the tiefling one, and as soon as you put the dwarf one into the dwarf one, you hear the clicks that you've been hearing, and you also hear 2 clicks from the south and another click further away. Something has happened to the south.
Good thing we've all got such good hearing.
Yep. These big pointy ears aren't just for show.
They're quite loud.
Eye perception.
Right, I guess we go to a different room now.
Yeah.
So, Chester, do you want to open both doors? They might go to the same place. We don't know.
Oh yeah, with Mage Hand. Let's do that.
Count of three.
Yay!
Breach of
Hey,
frozen.
I'll use Mage Hand to open the door on the left side of this room first.
Sure.
Ta-da!
I can see a statue of a Grim Reaper. I'm not proud. I'm not happy with that.
No, if I've watched enough anime, it means it's all safe.
You again?
Oh, did I just find the restore point? Is that it?
No, it's not a bonfire.
Damn it. That looks like a dead end.
Corridor empty.
Yeah, then lads, nothing suspicious here. Let's just ignore that.
Okay.
Well, she'll go to the other suspicious door.
Well, I'd lock it, but yeah.
It's the only way for you to go. And you can't unlock it because your things are broken.
Yep, there's nothing in here, lads.
Did you go to the end of that wall? The end of the hallway?
Theoretically.
Can you do a dex saving throw?
Can I?
Mhm.
Maybe. Oh, come on.
Yeah, you do a little bit of walking down there, but you get to the end and like your feet snag on something. You don't fall or anything like that, but you do like do a little bit of a whoa shit kind of thing, and you notice that there's a treasure chest there.
Oh,
Just
Was the dex save to avoid falling into this treasure chest?
No, it's still
Oh, no.
because it's hidden, and like you can either do investigation checks to look for things, or if you can't see it, or if you haven't noticed it or anything like that, then you can trip over it. If he'd hit like a 2, then he tripped over it, but it was fine.
also, I can't really see from the dark very well.
Oh yeah, of course. Can you not see it all? There's edge again.
Well, I
There
don't
should
have
be an
dark vision.
ambient. There's an ambient light here. It's always daytime here because I couldn't be bothered to sort out lighting.
It's so warm in this place. There's like light coming out of the grating.
Yeah, sure, we'll go with that.
So, good thing you got your mage hand up.
Would
Oh,
you
I'm
like to
gonna
interact
eat
with the
my
treasure
mimic.
chest?
I don't want to get eaten by a mimic. Not today, anyway.
Again.
Oh, yeah.
I assume the mage
I'll
hand
try and-
opens the chest.
Oh. Yes, please.
Okay. Sure, we'll go with they. They open the chest. Nothing happens. It's a treasure chest, isn't it?
oh no, is it?
It could be
Yay!
full of scorpions.
Could be a really
check it
good
out.
mimic.
What's
Yeah,
in
can
there?
I just riffle through the treasure chest with my mage hand a bit?
Yeah, sure.
Just like wave the hand around in it.
I do like that idea, you know, like in cartoons where they're just like chucking things out of it. So your mage hand finds a bunch of press doors, as it always does, because that's how this randomly generated thing knows to go. Finds 2,500 gold pieces, and
Now, how do I steal that from the party?
There's a lot of gold.
It's a
Just
heavy
steal
for
it.
mage hand.
Yeah.
To be honest, how would you even know what's in the chest? It's not like you can see through Mage Hand.
I guess Leon's seeing this.
So Leon can steal it from us.
I can feel it with my mage hand.
Yeah. I feel
Sexual
exactly
exotic
2,500 gold pieces.
I counted them all with my fingers.
It was Scrooge McDuck in another life.
And
All right.
The
You
last-
how long
count
it's supposed to carry
2,500
all
on one hand.
and the last thing you find is I'll find the damn thing. Post it.
Is it the will to go on?
And they've got a pearl of power. While this pearl is on your person, you can make a magic action to regain 1 expended spell slot of 3 or lower.
Actually, that would be really good
Fine.
for Chester to have.
There's no one here who even uses spells.
Yeah, I just took it away. It's fine.
I mean, I guess I could start using spells if you want, but like, I need them for stuff. You never know.
I get Mage Hand to bring me the pearl thingy.
Okay.
I'm sure there's a weight somewhere for
Is that
gold coins.
an item? Oh, it is an item. You can. I like how it's just an item and doesn't actually tell you what it does. It's just an item in the thing. Yeah, sure, cool. Okay, so what are you doing with the money? Are you just going to stick it in like the party inventory, or you can
Probably
divvy it
better off.
out?
We could pop it in the party inventory now that we actually have access to stores.
Yeah, that makes sense to me.
We could buy a cart, maybe horses. Well, you could buy horses like peasants. I could just find a steed.
We're more of an official team now. It makes sense to share a bit.
We're the ball stompers. It's about BAL, ball.
I'm going to be honest with you. I'm vetoing that name.
Damn it! I thought I was being clever.
Time to come up with some new team names.
Okay, so this gold could technically weigh about 20 kilos.
Gold doesn't weigh
That's not
anything.
too bad. God, I love magic.
You
Because
pick
when
it
you're
up and
rich,
suddenly it goes into your magic magic bank card. I'm not fucking about with gold. Gold weight. That's the worst in video games.
What is this? The Lost North?
Have to actually carry stuff.
God,
the
your
worst.
actions. The next thing you know, telling us actions of consequences.
You know what? I tell you what. Instead of 2,500 GP, you get 2.5 platinum. There you go.
That makes
Fair
more
enough.
sense.
There you go. You find one platinum pieces and a half a platinum piece, which is a 500 gold piece. Sure, why not? Rather than having to lug around 2,500 separate gold pieces. It is worth noting that this randomly generated thing for your level came up with 140 platinum, and I'm like, you ain't having that, mate. Okay, with the treasure chest, definitely not a mimic, you think? The only place to go, it seems, is Middle South?
Right, we love Middle South.
Middle South. What does that mean?
I'll sneak in.
Oh, it's not Middle South, is it? Sorry, I've got more.
Yes, I too remember the war for Middle South.
Hey, look, this guy's got something behind him.
Oh dear.
Leon, were you just at that top right and top left hand corner there?
I may have been.
Can you do a deck save?
I should hopefully roll higher than 12 for once. We'll see. I mean, a +7.
I don't like that's the third order. There you go.
24.
No,
Damn,
that
okay.
just appears on screen briefly.
Now you're thieving.
Can you take 8 fire damage, please, as a arc of fire just comes out of that particular part of the wall? And those people in the other room, you just see like a burst of light coming in through.
Did I pass the
Leon.
save or not?
Pardon? Oh, no, sorry,
No, I
4.
passed the save.
You saved, yeah,
Oh,
sorry,
okay.
so that's 4.
I think Leon just got flashbang.
Evasion.
Hmm?
I take no damage.
Okay.
I use evasion.
Okay. Well, now you know there's something over there.
Right, don't step on that bit.
Any chance you could mark it there, Leon?
I throw like, I don't know, something useless down there.
Some of these gems, probably.
Yeah, I'll throw some gems down there.
Okay.
There you go, we've marked it with gems.
Something useless. Oh, look, it's just Caiaphas here.
Now everyone in the world will know that's dangerous, and that's a step there. I couldn't possibly confuse anyone.
Not at all.
It's definitely not going to lure in more kobold.
I'm going to turn to Chester. It might be a good idea to get back on the ceiling.
Righto.
Yeah, I mean, who traps the ceiling?
Yeah. No one expects gnomes to crawl along the ceiling.
Spider gnome, spider gnome.
No one expects the arachnome.
Is Chester still crawling around on the ceiling?
Yes.
Yeah. Yep.
I'm back on the scene, and that's what my character arc on being upside down.
Right, okay, so from your just initial thoughts of this room, it's basically 2 rooms. There's a small corridor in the middle. These are Reaper statues. That's the only thing I could do really quickly. I whipped this puzzle up in an hour ago. They are statues with a mirror in them.
I see where this is going.
And they're
Can we
all
roll?
the front of where the statue is where the mirror would be. If you know what I mean.
I do. I'm going to step up and I'm going to try and examine one of these statues. What would you like me to roll?
Investigation, if you're going to look specifically at something.
This is going to go so well. Oh, wow, it did. Holy
Oh,
fuck.
fucking hell. Yeah, you know this entirely. You look behind this statue and you see a glimmer of light, a line of light coming through. And it is hitting the mirror, and it is technically going through, but I didn't show that yet.
Yeah, I got it.
And you can see on the floor, it's where it is on the floor. You can see bits. What are they called? Not slots. The floor has been worn away.
There's little grooves and indentations.
That's the word I'm looking for. Jesus, grooves. Yes.
Groovy.
I will draw the party's attention to this because I am helpful and I believe in our cohesion.
Yes, I believe Caiaphas told me about this in his story of the Resident Evil.
He was full of shite, wasn't he? That Wesker chap, who'd ever believe any of that?
Zombies? Never heard of them.
I know.
What?
This hall is dangerous.
His weird fetish with people sandwiches.
Yeah, that's actually what it looks like.
Cute. So then, we are going to have to move. I think we can move the statue, I'm assuming.
Mhm.
And I have a feeling we can move the other statue too. I'm just going to assume that after examining one statue, I can figure out the other one, or will basically function the same way.
You would think so.
Probably someone with more physical strength than Chester.
Probably. Well, all right. I will attempt to move the statue.
Sure. You want to do a strength check?
You know what? I may as well. Why not? I'm not doing anything else today.
You're playing Dungeons and Dragons. Come on now.
Not playing Doom though. Oh, that was pitiful. Sorry, I used up all my good rolls on that investigation.
Okay.
Look, I'm tired. Okay, it's been a long day. It's warm.
You grab the statue, and you for some reason you think it would be really light. You don't really understand. You don't really know why you'd think that, but you really, really struggle at this. But eventually, after like, I don't know, half a minute or so of actually struggling, you do move the... Where is it?
A tiny amount.
Hold on. I need to...
Let me just move out of your way there.
I need to stop them from snapping to the grid. There we go.
They should make these out of gold. It'd be much lighter.
Yeah. And you move the light to what you assume is going to be where it is.
Right. Does somebody else want to try and move the other statue, given how much I clearly struggled with that one? Once again, using the excuse of it's very warm.
I'll give it a go.
Okay.
On the roof.
Do I take physical damage if Chester gets this?
By the way, it's not showing, but just assume that the orange light beam is going, like, pointing towards out where the statue is looking forward. I don't have, like a genetic. I don't have that, but I guess I could like show that. Hold on.
Yeah.
Map, copy, paste. Oh shit, where is it? There it is. There you go. That is what it's looking like at the minute.
Huzzah.
Would you like to do a strength check then, Chester?
Well, I want to know what I'm trying to do first. I'm trying to point it so it faces into this room through these bars. Like that?
Oh shit, are they bars? Fuck, sorry. I didn't realise they were bars. Hey, sorry, they're not meant to be. Hey.
Oh, everybody, there's more stuff in here.
I did actually wonder why you weren't going through there. Like, why did I think to myself, why don't you just go in the other room?
I figured we were supposed to open the bars.
Yeah, I thought we were supposed to put the light through the bars to open them.
So in this room, from the basics you can see, it's slightly bigger. There are the mirror statue, I'm going to call it, just to the south of you there, Chester. The one to the south at the bottom is basically crumbled. It's on the floor. It is not really much of a statue anymore.
Interesting. Yeah, I want to rotate these statues so it faces the way, so it points the way that my line is pointing, what I've done there.
Sure. Just there, strength check. Strength check, hard to say. Yeah, with not ease, but slightly better than Duran. You move the statue to where you think it would be, and the light changes to there.
After witnessing that,
strongest no.
Yeah, after seeing Chester beat me, I'm just going to curl up on the ground in the fetal position.
Yeah. Thanks.
Yeah.
Would you like to take some psychic damage?
Yes, please.
Back of the net.
Who else to try? Well, Leon's there. You want to give the last?
Yeah, I'm gonna try and sneakily do it before anyone comes and sees.
Okay, good. A check. Chester, basically, not Chester. Leon just like gets one hand, grabs the side of the thing of the statue, and just easily just moves it about. You know, pretty simple, really. I don't know what the issue is.
I'm gonna just cast myself into the fires of Mount Doom.
Just as you do that, though, obviously you're making quite a bit of noise from moving the statues within the grooves, like a rumbling kind of sound. You'd see the lava in front of you is kind of bubbling a little bit. Just here. But the rest, like the surrounding lava isn't bubbling. It's lava in it, you know. You've probably seen lava before.
Magma. Bubbling like that. I've seen lava before. It doesn't do that.
Now then, who wants to do the last one? Do we have anything to cool this lava down?
How far is that? All right. Could that jump?
Ray of
Who needs
Frost.
to we?
I wonder.
Ray of Frost. Frost Ray.
This area that's glowing with a weird aura. Does that mean it's really hot? Does that mean something particular?
It's just the light that's coming up. It's more specifically like the light. Obviously, you know, but the lighting engine in Roll20 is kind of shit.
It's piss.
But yeah, it's meant to be like the glowing orange of the lava. It is hotter next to the lava, but it's not really that much hotter than the rest of the catacombs.
Okay.
Think of it like yesterday.
How deep is this pit with the lava in, by the way?
You have... Oh, it's not a pit. That's where the... Oh, that could be a pit. I suppose that could be shown as a pit. But no, that's meant to signify like that part's been cooled. But, yeah, that's meant to be like basalt, not a pit.
Minecraft reference?
Yeah. Yeah, because basalt is just a mass in Minecraft. But go ahead, come on. Yeah, sure. That sounded a lot more dismissive than it meant to sound like, sorry.
I'm going to get back on the ceiling, because it means I can go explore over the lava.
Sure. If you wouldn't mind going one at a time there. Sneaky, okay. Yeah, it's a bit warmer, but you're able to cross over the lava pretty easily. And your quick look at this statue is that it's entirely broken. Like the mirror is still intact, but it's been in the lava too long.
Cast it into the fire.
Hey everyone, this statue's fucked.
Well, that's terrible.
And that was in Chester's voice.
Is there anything else around there that's useful?
The door.
You know, I always try
There's,
open.
there's another statue in here.
How far is that to jump?
It's like
I'm assuming standing here isn't like in the lava, so.
Oh no, it's like a 5 feet by 5 feet thing, isn't it? So...
I'll jump over them. So you said the mirror.
5 foot? I am going to make you make an athletics check because it is quite dangerous.
All right, I will stay here until I make that check then, because this is going to end one of two ways. Athletics.
If you were jumping over water, then I'd make you do it anyway because you might fall in and that'd be hilarious.
24, I'm pretty good.
Definitely.
I backflip over it.
Yeah. You do like a little spin in the middle.
Land on my hands, perfect 10 points.
The
I look
rats
at
around the side are just like holding up little 10s.
That little one with a 9 is going to get chucked in the pit.
Just kick that into the lava.
That's it. It doesn't exist. You said the mirror you said it was intact.
Mm-hmm.
Can I pick up the mirror?
Sure, yeah.
Cool. I'm going to pick up the mirror.
About a foot by foot. It's not too big.
I'm going to get a little bit closer so I'm in the beam of light.
Sure.
Or as close as I can get, I suppose. And then I'm going to try and angle the beam at the other statue.
Okay, yeah, you angle the beam and it does the same as it's been doing so far. So
It just blinds me because now I'm just sticking it in my own eyes. Chester, would you mind trying to rotate the statue, please? If nothing else, we'll be able to light up the area.
you see Chester, okay.
I'm not sure I could see anything.
Wait, which statue? What am I?
The one you're in front of.
That's the one.
There's just is there just a hole in the wall up here? It's very dark in this.
Yeah, that's why I'm angling the little ray of light we have using the mirror in at the other statue. So
Oh, okay, let me put a little light down then to signify that. There you go. Hold on, has it changed some things? It's supposed to be like... Oh, it is daylight mode. That's fine, okay. Sorry, I thought it messed up. What do your dwarf eyes see, Chester?
Fuck knows. He's a gnome.
Oh, what do your gnome eyes see? Sorry.
Very little since the
If
cataract.
people are looking for description, right? There's this. It's just a big rectangular room. I think there's a. I don't know what this recess in the wall is here, and also I think there's a hole in the wall on the north end.
Do you want to take a
Do you
look
want
at
to
the
do
hole in the wall?
perception? Will you explain the room if I do that?
Yes. Exactly what Chester just said. It's a rectangular room. If you want to investigate the hole, which is another thing like what she said.
Will she ever stop saying things?
I know, right? Talks constantly.
I can't find it on the fucking side.
An alphabetical order, innit?
That's what she said.
Oh, right, I see. Yeah.
It's actually on here 3 times.
That's the insulting part.
Are we
I
investigating?
will investigate the
I was gonna
hole.
say. +9. Jesus Christ.
Jesus.
Big
I'm
brain
glad you-
time, isn't it?
Yeah, you look inside this hole. It's not as big as it actually looks on the map because it snaps to the grid. But inside is like a very shiny. It's not a mirror, but it's super shiny. It's just like a cube. You don't really know what it is, but it's super shiny, and you would assume that that's where you need to put the light beam.
Okay. You can stop stuff snapping to the grid if you need to.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I just forgot entirely about it. There we go. Made it smaller.
Time to
you can
demonstrate
barely
my
see it.
incredible strength once more.
My rippling gnome muscles.
That's a 9 because that was a strength save. No, wait. What have you got? You got -1, sorry, in strength.
Yeah, he's a little wizard, isn't he?
That's
Okay,
why he crawls up all the walls and flicks his tongue like a wizard.
I do have 3 inspiration. I could get advantage.
Yeah, with an 8, you struggle with this last one. It seems like this one hasn't been used as much.
So I should try again.
If you want, someone could also help. I mean, Leon and Zysara is just not doing anything.
Yeah, but I mean, we'd have to jump across this thing.
Can I jump across?
Yeah, if you want. Yeah. Do an athletics check? Oh yeah, 17 is fine. You jump very easily across this basically 6-foot gap.
Can I help turn the statue?
Yep. You can either give Chester advantage, or you can just try and help by doing another strength check. Geez, yeah, okay. Basically, this is all Zysara. Chester just does not help her the slightest.
Emotional support.
Yeah.
That makes sense, to be fair.
And you both, quote in quotes, move the statue. There we go. The light does that little cool bendy thing as it goes across all of the walls, eventually finding itself into the hole. You look inside the hole, and like the shiny thing is even shinier with the orange light that's coming through. You hear a click just to the left of you. Left, right, yeah, west. I'll say west. West of you, Chester. And everyone else in the other room, that lava bubbling as getting very, very quite bubbly. And like in the middle of the lava, you can see it bulging upwards. And as it bulges upwards, something appears from it very slowly. And that's what comes up from the lava.
Oh no, it's a blarg, from Super Mario.
A blarg?
Oh, I'm assuming you didn't play Super Mario World then. Never mind, that joke didn't land. Just take that out of the video.
Can you all...
I remember Blarg.
Chester, can you go back to there? Because that's where you were when the thing happened. Can you all roll initiative? For whatever this is.
Yeah, why not?
Lava cube.
9. I rolled amazingly. I mean, now you're all just showing off. To be fair, I am holding a mirror.
Oh, yeah, you are. Sorry, the name of this was incorrect. I need to change it. Open the stat sheet.
Oh, you're telling me it wasn't Blarg?
Or lava erection. I've got -3.
It has very, very bad everything.
Why did you even show up?
I almost feel
Jesus
bad
Christ,
for it.
man. I
Why
didn't
did
realise
you
it actually had
create me?
-3. Rolled a 1 and a -4. That's amazing.
How do we do this?
That's
Do we like
marvelous.
get 3/3 for every one of his or something?
No, I think it's just I think it just goes last. Okay, sorry, you do know something's happened in there because I would assume Duran or Leon would have said something, and like you heard like something coming out of the lava. What would you like to do?
I would like to move over to investigate.
You're not going to believe this, but dessert just showed up.
Tasty, tasty.
Hope you like spicy food.
Oh no!
Oh no, it's a big scary thing. Can I attack it?
I hope so. Yes.
Survey says.
Oh, shit. Hold on. Okay, yes, I'm ready. Sorry. I was editing. Does a 20 hit? Yes, it does.
I would bloody hope so.
Wow, that's quite a bit. 16.3. Okay. Which is math. A good amount of damage on this, whatever this is. I think you have another action, don't you?
Yep, I would like to attack. Oh, no, another attack, but yeah. I'm going to attack again.
23 hits. And 10 for another good.
Only 10 damage.
For another good amount of damage. It's both times you bring your hammer down on like this thing is huge. Like I don't know how what does it say? It just says large, doesn't it? So I don't actually know how big it would be. It's probably like 15 by 15 feet. So you get the sides really with this hammer both times, and you take a good chunk out. Would you like to do anything else?
Nope.
Vesta, you are in the other room. You have enough movement actually to get out. Maybe. If you're talking, by the way, we can't hear you.
Oops. I'm just saying that I can see it from here.
Platform's a bit crowded.
Only cloud of daggers. Different
Ooh,
nerd.
please place your cloud of daggers. Do you want to draw it? Are you putting it there?
No.
Okay.
Sorry, we're going to draw a stabby looking cloud.
It's hard with these tools.
It is.
You want to do damage? 10. You do some amount of damage to this thing as it slices. Hold on. Yeah, as it slices through.
I'm then going to step back one space. That's my turn.
Leon, you're the only one on the other side.
I shall move up to here. That's 10 foot of movement. I'm going to attempt to stab it with my rapier. Okay, should get advantage from this point.
Yeah, I think so. Oh, yeah,
Okay.
wow, nice.
See how much damage this does.
Yeah,
Okay, we only do the sneak once, I think.
We'll pick the first one then. 17.
Yep.
Okay, yeah, you do a stab it, stab your rapier into it. You do a little wobble around, try and get as much, I don't know, gelatin or whatever it is called, whatever it's made out of. Out of it. And goo, yes. And you do notice though that what you're stabbing into it just doesn't seem as good as you would think.
Hmm.
Would you like to do anything else?
Yeah, I'll run away.
As is
To this
tradition.
corner. Yeah, and then I shall hide.
Okay.
Where is it? Stealth. Finally.
14 is doesn't even. Yeah, it's got really bad passive perception. 14, you are hidden. Duran, you are holding a mirror.
I am. I'm going to carefully place the mirror down. Because I'm not going to panic, because that's how people get killed. And I'm going to turn and face this thing, and I'm going to... I'm going to check what my actual skills do, so I remember, because it has been a bit. I'm going to use the spell slot and cast Thunderous Smite.
And this one's very okay. Deals an extra thunder damage. Target is a creature. It must succeed on a strength saving throw or be pushed 10 foot.
I'm knocked prone, yeah. 10 feet away. Well, I think it's too big to actually be knocked away.
It just has a creature though. It doesn't
It does,
specify anything.
I just always assume this stuff is a size limit. So I'm just going to swing the... oh, no, I can't do that. I can't do... Oh, wait. No, I can't. I don't think I would. No, I can't. Because I was going to swing the sword afterwards, but I was like, I don't think I can do that.
Well, this is a bonus action.
Oh, yeah. I keep forgetting. I fucking have those. I will swing the great chainsword.
Yeah.
And 19.
Oh, 19 hits.
And it has to make a spell save as well, don't forget, because it's the first time hit with a weapon after the spell's been cast during its duration. So 11 slashing.
Oh, a spell save. What's that?
DC
Against?
11.
Oh, a strength. No.
Yeah. I think
16.
it got it.
It still does the thunder damage, though. The
Still
strength
does the
saving
thunder
throw
damage,
is on
but I was
the.
hoping to knock it prone.
It's immune to prone.
Yeah.
It is a gelatinous cube.
That it's only immune if you don't try hard enough. 2d6.
Just fall onto a different side.
Additional.
Holy
Oh,
shit, that's a
no.
lot of damage. Right. Are you wanting it to embed?
No, not this. I'm not in the
No?
jelly.
Okay. Yeah, you take your sword, do a good slash through quite a bit of it. You slash through. You did quite well there. You slashed through quite a bit. And the bit that falls into the lava. It bubbles quite a bit, and yeah, the little bit that you cut off looks like it's actually come to life.
Oh, hey, Jerry.
Are we getting another gel friend?
Yeah, get another gelatinous friend.
I did not mean to do that. I did not know this would happen. I will not be blamed for any of the consequences that come as of this action.
I'm going to be honest with you. Neither did I. I just made it up.
Yay!
Would you like to do anything else?
Nah, I'm good.
Okay.
I'll happily stand here and guard this mirror with my life because I think we might still need it.
So Jerry, the new one, his turn is just has no brain. It's just a cube and just goes on instinct. And so it moves down next to Zysara and does this thing called pseudopod? I have absolutely no idea.
Pseudobot is basically a tentacle.
Lovely. 18, Zysara?
It just extends a part of itself and bops you.
My armor class is 22.
Hey, Jesus Christ. Tries to hit you again? Okay. All right.
Just always trying to turn a hit Thara.
Okay, well, that's all it can do. The cube moves up to its... Oh, hold on. Either large or smaller creatures... Oh, and then after that, just tries to go into your space. Can you make a dexterity saving throw? Zysara. Okay. Yeah, so it tries to hit you twice with its gooey tentacles, I guess. Misses and then continues down. And hold on, not saved for the the cube engulfs you, and you take 14 fire damage.
Oof.
You are now engulfed. You can't move. You can on your go. You can do another strength check to try and get out. But at the minute, you are basically stunned.
That's only 7 damage to this, alright, because of Tiefling?
Tieflings have fire resistance?
They do.
Okay, well, 7 damage.
The hell?
Right.
Okay, so it's the bigger gelatinous cubes go. Do you want to do damage? Chester?
Absolutely, I do.
Ooh, 10. Yes, your cloud of damage continues to whirl around and choppy and all that.
Yay!
We'll call it Fred. Fred goes to use his tentacles and attacks Duran for a 19.
Let me check my armor class. My armor class is exactly 19.
That does hit.
Are we not advancing the turn order correctly?
I am, yeah. The gelatinous cube is... Go, the big one. Is it just not working for you?
It's just still showing that it's Big Cube's turn. I'll refresh the page.
It is Big Cube's turn. It was the smaller cube's turn beforehand.
Why did Oh, right. That's because it started its turn in my space after all the damage, right?
Yes. That's what your damage
I
was.
remember now.
Oh shit, you did 13 damage, sorry, not 10. Because you did it on a higher level, I didn't see that part. And it does, shitting hell, 16 fire damage.
Oh, I'll take it. I was thinking, do I burn my tattoo? But I'll take the 16.
You got resistance though, don't you? So you only take 8?
I am going to double check that with my tattoo. I don't know what
I'm
I
fairly
can give
certain
you.
that's why you got the tattoo.
Yeah, I have resistance to fire damage, so
Yeah,
I take
okay,
it.
so. He tries to
Boy,
whack
I
you
picked
again
up
for
tattoo.
a 17, which, if I remember correctly, is not going to hit you.
Correct. My armor class is 19.
However, it does move out and try and move towards you. Can you make
How
a
dare it.
dexterity saving throw?
Can I make it? No. Can I try it? Yeah. Oh, pray for me. 10. Not good enough.
So you saw what happened with the smaller cube with Zysara, and this one is coming towards you as well. You frantically try and like push it away. You like get the idea. I know. I'll put my hands up to the cube to try and push it away. Unfortunately, that just makes it easier for you to be engulfed by it.
Well, my hands are being sucked in, and I'm worried. It's like, I know, I'll put my foot on the cube and try and push harder.
And inside, you take 16 fire damage. Once again,
No, I don't.
halved by your resistance.
Ugh. If it comes to it, I might need to like absorb this fire damage if it gets too bad.
Right, with the end of this round, currently two of the
We're in
adventurers are stunned. Zysara, can you make a strength check? On the assumption you want to get out of this thing.
Yep.
No, it's warm in here.
That is not a success. Can you take 23 fire damage? Which math I think is 11 fire damage because you're resistant.
Yeah, I'm rounding down.
Can you see these rolls I'm making, by the way? They're not whispered to me, are they?
Yeah, I can see them.
Okay.
Yeah,
good.
I see 'em.
Yeah. Right, that's all you can do, unfortunately, Zysara. You are stunned. Chester, what would you like to do?
What's up?
Actually, Chester, if by some chance you just want to kill them all and end the fight instantly, that'd be.
If I cast lightning bolt, it'll hit both of you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it will.
I am resistant to lightning.
I am not.
You are?
Yeah, I've got damage resistance to lightning damage
Oh, right, okay.
How?
from my Dragonborn.
How do you two mind getting struck by lightning?
Less of them getting burnt.
Well, I could absorb heat and turn it back into health. That's the thing. But you know what? I'll risk it for the biscuit. Go for it.
YOLO!
Oh, I'm glad I left that room.
What is it? Dex. Both of them fail. Both of them take 23 lightning damage.
Oh god, this is gonna suck.
You guys instantly fail because you can't move.
Oh,
Correct.
well, yeah, actually.
If I have resistance, would I take that half the damage?
Yes, you will, yeah. Yeah, Chester does a big old lightning bolt. These guys, well, I say guys, these things are looking very worse for wear. But they still are engulfed. Good God, mate, you fucking shit me up.
Sorry, it just sort of came out. I didn't feel it. It just sort of came out.
I'm
Chester,
actually going to step slightly
would you like to
further
do
away.
anything?
I'm going to step slightly further away. That's the end of my...
Leon.
Alright. Well, I need to figure out what's going on. So I'll step into the room. Oh, dear.
You ever seen that scene of the Blob remake where he eats the kid in the doctor's office? That's what's going on.
No, but thanks for the imagery.
Just watch it. It's a good movie.
I don't want to get close to none of this, so I'm just gonna shoot my short bow into the one that's got
The big one or the small one?
yeah. I'll go into the big one
Okay.
because hopefully then I won't hit Duran. Now, would I get sneak attack on this? Because technically Duran's in there.
And you are stealth.
You are hidden though, aren't you? So yeah.
Oh yeah, fair enough. Right, well, hopefully I hit then. Oh Christ!
Wow.
It's such shock at what's going on. The arrow just falls out of the fucking thing.
Can you do damage for me?
Oh no! This is...
Oh, man, you just
Oh,
oblivion.
wow, you did. Okay, so you're kind of panicking a little bit here. Two of your comrades are currently engulfed by fire glob thing.
It's been a while since I used that bow.
Yeah. And you take an arrow out, you notch it, you fire, you hit the thing, you hit it perfectly well. Unfortunately, you also hit Duran as well.
How much am I taking? 18.
18.
This is not going to end well.
Totally
I'm
worth
down
it.
to 3 health.
Luckily, though,
It's good you had that potion, isn't it?
luckily
I'll be
you
fine.
actually do kill the big glob at the same time. So it kind of melts. It's weird.
It's nice because Duran's caught my my arrow.
I'm
have
not
it
going to
back.
hold the arrow and wave
Yeah.
it back to it. Got it.
Yeah, I can give it back. You know.
It's alright. I got it in my bicep.
You weren't using that, right?
That was the plan all along, yeah?
That was it. It was a carefully calculated plan.
Right, would you like to do anything else? Can you do anything else?
Around the corner
Duran,
and fire it again.
you'll go with your 3 health.
So first I'm going to look trauma.
Hey.
Then I'm going to slowly shake the slime off myself. I cast lay. I wanna, you know what? You know, I'm gonna just burn I'm gonna burn a spell slot, a level 2 spell slot, and cast. Where are you? Healing prayer.
The 6 creatures of your choice that you can see within range each regain hit points equal to 2d8 of your spellcast ability. But this kind of constructs. So, are you going to do that to everyone then?
Yeah, well, obviously not to the slime, but to
Yeah,
everyone
sure.
who was within range. So 2d8 plus your spellcast. So where am I?
Are you
Dice.
doing this in? Oh, it's 3rd level or higher. I see. Okay.
I'm just doing this. Plus 11. So that's what?
Damn.
Like-
So everyone gains
Gain
11 health back.
Is it? Yeah. Sure, spellcast modifier, but yeah, 11.
Is that an action? That is an action, isn't it?
It is. And then I'm going to use my bonus action
Ooh.
to aggressively poke. Actually, I'm going to check if I have something other than. I'm pretty sure I have something other than my fucking rip and tear blade. Wow, I don't. I thought I had a fucking. I thought I had a mace.
Well, can you attack with your bonus action though?
That's not typically how bonus actions work.
No,
No.
I don't think I can. What can I do with my?
You have a bonus action heal. Some heals are bonus actions.
I do, yeah. I'll just burn a lay on hands. Put it in chat for everybody, as is tradition.
That's divine sense.
Divine sense, well done. Like, pay attention to what you're doing. Lay on hands is 1 up.
Imagine you pull. Oh, I see. Yeah, you got the pull thing. Okay.
It says as an action.
Oh, is it an action?
Yeah. I thought you could do that as a bonus action. Do I have nothing I can do as a bonus action? I thought I did.
By the way, you gave yourself 11 hit points. You had 3 hit points before, so you should have 14.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Wasn't paying attention. That seems to be a running theme right now. I've tried to look up everything. No! No, there you go. Yeah, no, I can't do anything. I'm going to just stare at the slime and just say, alright, well, I guess that's happening.
Alright, this is the gelatinous cube. Can the gelatinous cube do anything while it's engulfing you? I'm going to go with no.
Very distracted.
When the cube moves, the engulfed creature moves with it. Oh, that's cool. Okay.
Also terrifying.
Yeah, also terrifying. It's going to try and hit you, Duran, with a 23.
I think that hits.
8. Well, 4, really, I guess.
4.
Oh, and a 21.
That hits.
Wow, this guy is absolutely murdering.
7. Round that down to a 3 or a 4. 3.
It's... Shit, it's what? It's half rounded down, so that's 3.53?
So it's rounded down, so yeah, it's 3.
I'm on 7 hit points. Well, I'm glad I used that level 2 fucking spell.
Damage at the start of each of the cube's turn. Right, okay, so... Sorry, please take, 11. 22 damage, but 11.
Ouchie.
Oof. The other cube is dead. Sorry, do you want to do a strength check?
Yep.
Wow, how are you rolling so low? Yeah, you're still stuck in there. You're trying your best to get out, but it's just very slimy in there. I'm very surprised. You've got very good strength.
Yeah, but slime makes me weak.
It's like your weakness, slime. Okay.
Yep.
Chester.
It's just so disgusting.
Hello, it's my turn. I'll cast Ray of Frost on the slime thingy.
Cool. $18. Okay, yeah, you fire your Ray of Frost at it, and it starts to freeze. Not really freeze, but it just seems to get colder. Maybe you're not really sure. Oh right, that's an 18. Sorry, I thought that was the damage. Okay, that's not as good as I thought it was going to be. But still, you noticed that. Yeah, this goo thing really didn't like the cold.
I don't think it would, but that's the only cold spell I have. I also step back out of the way.
Okay, Leon.
Right, there's only one thing to do. That's step round the corner. Now, let's see if I can hit it. Right, short bow. Hey,
Yeah, 22 hits. And this is definitely a sneak attack. Oh, that's unfortunate. How much is that? No. What
That's
math?
the second time I've rolled rubbish with sneak attack damage.
Yeah, you fire another arrow at it, not hitting Zysara. It takes another chunk out, and you have noticed that this thing is very messed up. There's chunks out everywhere.
Well, it's probably safe to walk towards it.
Okay. Duran, what would you like to do?
Well, being exceptionally fed up with all that's going on, I'm just going to swing the chainsword as carefully as possible. Surgically, almost.
For an 11? Does an 11 hit? Yes, it does.
For 8 string.
8 damage. Would you like to rev
Probably
your...
not the best idea.
Sure.
Just since since a comrade is currently stuck in it, I feel revving it may be a bad option.
Are you sure?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay. With your bonus action, I will allow you to help her get out.
Sure, I will plunge my hand in and then attempt to help pull her out.
You want to do a
What do
strength?
you want to roll for
A
that?
strength roll.
Please.
You're panicking. You're gonna have to roll pretty
17.
good. You. This is the same as Isara, really. You're trying to get your hands in there, but it is super slippery, and you just can't lock hands, as it were, to try and actually get her out.
Well, it's a good thing as a paladin, after making a successful attack, I can attack because I literally just get extra attacks. So I'm going to lift the chainsword once more and swing down.
16 hits.
12 damage. Please fucking die.
There we go. You get your. You swing your sword into it, and you do like a little what is it, like, not a pirouette, but kind of like you follow the contours of Zysara as you slice this thing into
silhouette, bro.
Yeah, slice this thing into many chunks, and she is out of the goo, and the goo is no more.
I would like to go on record to say I hate it here.
Oh, do we have the thing? Do we have the thing? I can't do it.
This one?
There it is. Well done. How much experience? Yeah, there we go. Yeah, please take 1200 for these fiery boys. That's not how you spell fiery, but who cares? Leon and Zysara, can you make inside checks for me?
There you go. Oh dear. Hopefully mine's better.
Leon,
what's that?
Leon, you suddenly remember that you have, where is it? This in your inventory. It's in the journal. GM custom potions. Don't worry about it. Sorry, it's fine. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about what?
Yeah, exactly. That's the spirit.
I'm not drinking that. I never get hit. Alright, 12.
You can also give it to someone else if needed.
Yeah, I will do, I'm sure.
Eventually. I'm going to cast a couple of lay on hands here. Plus 5. Alright, so paladin level plus 5. My paladin level is 7. Plus 5. I'll burn 2. There we go. I brought myself back up to 29. Anyone else need healing while I'm here?
I would
I'll
mind
do when I
healing.
get over.
I will burn. Let's see.
I might fall in with
I'll-
lava, so.
We'll see. I've still plenty of healing hands. Don't worry. I'll burn 2 healing hands. Restore 22 to Lasara.
Quite cool.
You're welcome. I knew I was saving those for something. God, that fight was awful.
I didn't expect that fight to be so punishing.
It wasn't. I just wasn't expecting the fucking lightning to do so much damage. Holy shit. I should have
That's
absorbed the first fire attack. I really should have.
I'm helping!
You did help. It's just questionable who you helped.
There was friendly fire on both ends.
Oh, who put friendly fire on the server?
Back of
Can
the
someone
net.
reset? Turn it off. Okay, yeah, the scene is basically back to how it was before. Light is shining from the north statue. And what would you like to do?
Well, I'm gonna have a good cry. I'll pick the mirror back up and try it back at the statue, because I'm assuming whatever it was that needed unlocking hasn't been unlocked yet, seeing as we just got interrupted.
Okay, yeah, you pick it up and shine it onto again. It unlocks the door. Well, it makes the door visible. Sorry. And you are currently stood there, pointing the mirror in the direction of the statue, and the door is unlocked. Well, the door is visible, and you assume unlocked.
Is my mage hand still in the other room?
It is. I did notice that. Yeah.
Also, obviously, I turn off Cloud of Daggers.
Okay. Bye, Mr. Dagger.
Do 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 do.
Can I give this sentience? No.
I would like to use Mage Hand to open this door.
Sure. You see.
It looks like there's something in there.
You want to peek, you'll have to do a stealth check to check.
I want the rest of the team to catch up with me, to be honest.
Well, I'm currently holding the thing, so I'm gonna walk in last.
Leon, if you want to jump over, you'll have to do an athletics check.
Well, I don't really want to stay here, so I'll jump over. Athletics. The thing that I'm definitely not good at. Oh.
That's pretty good. Yeah, you jump over fairly well.
Right, just make my cape all swoopy.
You look cool.
All I wanted.
I'm gonna see if I can try and prop the mirror up with like rocks or something.
What would that count as? I don't know. That would be a sleight of hand. Yeah. Try. Yeah. You do a sleight of hand to see if you can prop up the mirror.
See what happens. Probably not.
It takes you a little bit longer than you think, but you like have slime all over you, and you've been like, you realize, hold on, this slime is a little bit sticky. So maybe it takes you about 10 minutes, but you eventually find a bunch of rocks, put the rocks like up to the height that you think is necessary, and the mirror is stuck to these rocks and is stable enough, you know, it's fine.
I shall proceed to enter the room. Well, that was awful.
Chester's on the roof again.
I agree. I say that upside downly.
I was literally about to say that.
Who's had a look inside the room then?
Maybe someone who's super. Can you? Okay. I
think Ridley's in there.
Chester and Zysora, can you make stealth checks?
No.
That's pretty good. Jeez. 50, okay, yeah, you made a little bit of noise, but these guys didn't hear you through the loudness of the ambience.
An 8 isn't that good, is it?
Yeah, 20 was your first one.
No,
Oh,
but
wait, no,
because of heavy armor, right?
Oh, you got heavy armor. Okay. No, it's fine. I don't even know what these things are. What are they? Oh, okay. That's sure.
Yeah. Tell us before we go in there. Just say it. Just describe all their stats.
I was literally about to tell you the names, but I'm not going to.
No, it's fine. I swear I don't have the monster manual open.
Okay. Sounds a lot like metagaming, but I'll allow it.
I mean, we're gonna know what it is once we get to fight with it. Let's be real.
Oh, that's true, actually, yeah.
I don't think I'd change my strategy anyway. Just stab it and hope for the best.
Leon, can you sneak in there? I think that would be a good idea.
I shall attempt to sneak.
Okay, please attempt to do some sneaking.
20's
pretty good.
Oh. What's that? Little dragons? Dragon man thing? Lizard man?
Dragon Man.
Can I go any further in, or would that be too much?
I'd say you could peek around.
Okay. I'll go back round once I've seen everything. Right, we've got 3 little dragons and one of those dragon men things. Lizard man, I think it was.
Yeah, they're fire newts. You remember them from before.
Fire bros.
Oh, from Dark Souls 2.
Yes.
Don't talk
loads
about
of-
that game. It wasn't directed by Miyazaki. It's not canon.
Dark Souls 2 is great. Everyone else is wrong.
I think we can just run in and kick their ass.
We probably
Or we
can.
could talk to them. Who cares?
I came out of that fight with more health than I started, so yeah, that's fine.
Well,
Fair. Well, then Chester, lead the charge.
Got another landing ball ready to go.
Well, we all know they're going to attack us anyway. Let's just stop beating around the bush.
Yeah, you've attempted to talk to people in here, and all of them have just either ignored you and attacked you straight away, or called you names.
I mean, it sucks.
At this point, I don't think my emotions can handle being hurt. So let's just go with.
Let's start taking psychic damage, which you're all resistant to, by the way. Actually, no, Duran isn't resistant to. I just realised.
Yep.
Neither is
And neither is
Isara.
Isara. No, yeah. Maybe I'll
Using
do
that
another.
weird dream.
Maybe I'll do another Halloween special, and you can do that as well.
I'm resistant to emotional damage.
Oh, I don't have to drop for that.
It's okay. Everybody's voice just sounds like Uncle Roger in my.
right. We're gonna bum rush them. Just sort of. We all charge in, screaming. And, violence.
Okay.
Are you all going to charge in screaming?
Violence!
Yeah, we all
like a
scream
pack of
violence
Tusken
all at
Raiders.
once, like it's someone's birthday.
Okay.
Yeah.
Zara can lead the charge.
Okay.
Yay!
Sure. If you're all going to do that, please give me performance checks.
Oh dear.
How enthusiastic are we?
Wow, yeah, Zara's really like, "Urgh." Leon's, you're kind of half-heartedly doing it. Duran's very vocal, and so is Chester.
It was your idea, Leon. Try and be more enthusiastic.
Everyone except for Leon has advantage over their during their first attack.
Yay.
I'm an instigator, not
Also, you can put yourselves in any. Hold on, that's not right. Wait a minute. How do I actually?
I just stirred a pot. I don't eat it.
Why are you not? Hold on. You're not. Hello? No.
Hello?
Why am I not able to? I'm trying to. Sorry, fucking hell. Okay. I'm going to have to read.
Don't understand the question. What's going on?
Okay. You can put yourself
What are you
within
trying to do?
any part of those. Jesus Christ, words. You can put yourself starting the fight in anywhere in there if you want. You can stay in the other room if you want, or you can put yourself anywhere in there.
I will pop over here.
Nope.
I'm gonna start there.
Chester
Yeah, I
doing
just
that.
realized I needed to be out of the way of that, so I was like, I'll just sneak over here.
How many are there are 3 of these. 15, 8, 1. Okay.
The fire newt still looks like the creature, like the thing out of Star Creature.
Ah, shit. Ooh. 7, 15, 8. Okay. Yes, you have advantage over your first attack there, Zysara. What would you like to do?
The warrior looks like a good opponent, so I'm gonna move over to it and attack it.
Can you, if you're going to move that way, what is it called? Mephit is going to attack you for an opportunity attack.
Sure.
Okay. For the 15, which
I'm
obviously
possible
doesn't
to
happen
do.
because you've got infinite fucking AC.
Are the enemies surprised, or are they just bad at rolling for the initiative?
No, they're just bad at rolling.
And then I roll for attack.
Yep.
With advantage, right?
Yes. Yeah, there you go.
Crit.
28, yeah. And a crit.
How does crit work again?
It should have automatically done it. Why didn't it automatically do it? I don't know. Okay, well, you do 22 bludgeoning damage and 6 radiant. Which is 28. So yeah, picture this. You've all just run in shouting violence. The flying Mephit here try to claw you, you dodge out the way. You run over to this warrior, and how are you killing this this fire newt just within like 6 seconds of entering this room?
I'm pushing it from the head down.
Are you head detainting it again?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, okay, you. And with a warhammer as well, so somehow instead of bashing it, you cleave it in two with a warhammer, with a blunt object. Jesus, okay. Me expecting these to last
Horrifying.
longer. Yeah, just absolutely terrifying. Okay. Yeah, that one's dead. Would you like to do anything else? You still have one more.
Yeah, finish it off.
$18 is a hit.
Do I get advantage with this attack as well or
No,
not?
you've already attacked. And 19, okay. This thing is flying about, like fluttering about all over the place, kind of annoying you. So you're trying to swat it like a fly, but instead of flailing to try and do that, you keep your eyes on it and actually hit it with a good hit. It's not dead, but it ain't looking good, that's for sure. Anything else?
Nope.
Chester.
Hello.
Hi.
It seems less necessary to cast lightning bolt now.
Slightly.
I'll use Shocking Grasp instead, because I have advantage on that.
27. Which one are you doing? On this one? The flying one?
The thing closest to me, yeah.
Yep, okay. You stick your hand out, actually grab it, and you zap it for a good amount of damage.
Yay!
Would you like to do anything else?
That's all I can do.
Leon.
Right. I guess I'm not worried about that guy's already done a reaction attack. He can't do another. So
And you're immune to
I'll
reactions
flip
anyway,
around.
so.
Well, only if I attack.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, I'll run around this side because I'm pretty safe to do it, and stab it because that's the only way I'm going to get advantage.
Sure. $22? Yep.
All right.
Fuck me, okay. Describe how you kill this guy.
What even is it? Like,
It's a demon.
oh,
It's a magma
little
method.
thing. Yeah. Well, Caiaphas has got it distracted. I just sort of like grab onto its wing from behind and just shove the rapier up for its spine.
Okay, something happens before you do that.
Everyone cheers.
Nope,
And
nothing
that's
happens.
parts.
Nothing happens. Yeah, you kill it. Can Duran and Yulion make a dexterity saving throw?
Can we? Probably not. Sensing a theme.
Oh, Leon saves and Duran does not. Yeah, how do you kill it? It explodes in fire. Leon, you dodge away easily. Duran wasn't really expecting that and takes 11 fire damage.
I am going to use my tattoo's damage.
Sure.
When you take fire damage, you can use the action to regain immunity against the. You know what it does.
It heals you as well, I think.
It does. It heals me for those 11 points. Thank you.
Nice. Good job, yeah.
Of course, I can only use that once, so you know. Now felt like the proper time to do it.
Okay. I assume you can't do anything else, can you, Leon?
Well, I can run about a bit, but I don't really need to.
Okay. Right, it is one of the magma methods go. It's going to do something at the start here. Nope, doesn't do it. Okay, never mind. It is going to cast something that it can do innately. And it is going to cast... It's going to cast Heat Metal on Zysara.
Oh,
So, can you... What's the DC? What's the save? Ah, okay. Can you make a Constitution saving throw, Zysara?
Oh.
Holy fuck, okay. Right, yeah, suddenly you feel that your weapon is unbelievably hot. Like, absolutely hot. And because you've doubly failed that, that's going to turn into a crit. And you take 21 fire damage from holding your weapon. You either have to drop it or take more damage on your turn, or... Sorry, drop it and not take damage on your next turn, or keep it and take damage.
I'll drop it. Do I have fire resistance from something?
Yeah, you're a tiefling, aren't you?
No, I'm a dragon. Dragonborn.
Oh! Okay. Let me have a look at your character sheet. Damage. Oh, you're just listening to lightning. Oh. So you don't have resistance. So. Okay. Fair enough. And that's an ability it can just do. once a day. So it's going to claw at... It's going to fly up to Chester and try and hit with a 14?
Rude.
Does that hit?
Yeah.
For 4 slashing and 3 fire.
Oh no.
And it does have 2 claws. 13.
Fails.
It hits with its left arm and couldn't get with the right hook. Duran.
I'll
Bear in
assume
mind,
I
this
can-
is still round 1. Still not
Yep,
gone through the
that's all
entire
good.
people yet.
I will assume I can reach this thing, considering it flew up. But
Oh yeah. We ain't doing height because that's we are going to do in one of them in the next one, but
I'm
that's a
going to
spoiler.
swing the chainsword with advantage since I still have that.
Mm-hmm.
27,
Yeah.
14 slashing.
Can Chester and Duran, can you do dexterity saving throws, please?
Probably not, as I proved earlier. Nope, no, I can't.
Oh, you both fail. Okay. What is it? It's 2d6. Yeah, can you take 8 fire damage, please?
No, but I can take 4.
Okay. Chester, I think, is definitely going to take 8. Oh, the fire nuke's dead. I don't know why that's still there.
I don't want to. I want to use my inspiration.
Oh, you were using your inspiration. Okay. You succeed.
Yay!
And take no damage.
Against
Oh, no,
me.
half as much on a successful one, so you still take 4. The creature that is casting heat metal is dead now, so your weapon is no longer too hot to hold. Oh, sorry, so if it survives, I don't know.
Yay!
Right, so this this guy needs to do something real quick. Does it do it? It does not. Damn it. However, it's going to cast heat metal again. No point doing it on Zysara because she dropped her weapon. Let's do it for on Duran. Can you do a Constitution saving throw?
I could try.
Not
Please.
another one?
19, I think I
must succeed in... Oh, okay, I see. Oh, you still take that damage. Okay.
How much am I taking?
The creature in physical combat saves when you cast a spell into the... Oh, I was doing this attack wrong. Okay, so you still take the damage. Okay. 7 fire damage.
So round that down.
Yes, 3.
3. God,
You
I love this
succeeded
tech,
on
though.
the saving throw.
Well,
The
that's
creature's-
yeah.
The creature is holding over in the order. It takes damage for the creature must succeed. Oh, okay. So the Constitution saving throw is just there to if you drop the weapon or not. Oh, okay. Okay, sure.
Yeah, that's fair.
Well,
Whatever.
why not? However, it is still this guy's turn. I don't think he has any chance of hitting you unless it's a crit. So let's try. Oh no! Hold on. Hold on. Now we can do something else. Didn't even see that. Oh, hello there. Sneaky thing that I didn't see before. How far is it? It is a 15 foot.
Hooray!
Is this guy dead, by the way?
Oh, yeah. Sorry. They still haven't fixed the issue with the X's being underneath the icon.
Rude.
Very annoying. So is this a on half failed save? Yeah, can you do a dexterity saving throw, please, Zysara? Okay. Oh, that's not what I meant to do at all. Dang, you didn't see that. You take 8 fire damage.
What happens when my hit points go below 0?
Chester?
Does Sarah fall down?
Yep.
Yeah, pretty much.
You're still alive, though. You still have to roll your death saves.
You'll just be unconscious for the time being.
You just
It's
have
my turn.
Yes, it is the magma method. That's the end, because it used fire breath rather than just double claw attacks. Zysara is down. Oh,
Make a
so
death
on
save.
your character sheet, below your hit points, there's something called death state. Okay, there we go. So that's one success.
Is that a success?
It is a success. Over 10
Yeah,
is a
anything
success.
over anything over 9 is a success.
Yeah. That's all you can do. Chester,
That's good to know.
there's one more flying dude left. Zysara is down
I use rare
It
cross on it.
explodes though.
for 20. I think that hits.
Ta-da.
Yeah,
I'm
you
hoping
fling-
freezing it is less likely to make it explode.
That's fair.
There's no indication of that, so I'm going to still allow it. Oh no! Wait, no, I'm not. No, that's fine. Yeah, you fire this cold damage. Cold at it, and it. Let me say that again. That's stupid. You fire your ray of frost at this flying thing. Whacks it right in the face and kills it. Unfortunately, it still does do the death burst, which Zysara instantly fails because she's down.
Sleepy.
But you have to get 3 of each, don't you, to fail, to die? Or
Yeah.
to win.
You have to three.
But when
three
you die, you
death
do
saves.
lose 2 from any hits.
Yeah, so being hit, that means, sorry, you've got 2 failures.
Not that
Somebody
it
go
matters.
revive to Sarah.
Yeah, Duran, please.
Let me just walk over. We're finished with combat.
Yep,
Any
everyone
amount
is dead. Zysara is down.
I'm going to cast 2 lay on hands to restore 22 health to Lythara. So you
Negative
should be
health
back
counts as 0 health, by the way, so...
So I'm just at 22 now.
Yeah, you
Yep.
gain 22 health rather than... Oh, that was trickier than I expected that to be.
Chester and thing. It's amazing how the 2 unarmored characters. Yep,
These guys were very cheeky.
they are. I'm gonna burn a lay on hands on me as well. Plus 11.
Did who... Right, Zysara, do you want to make me an insight check? Nope. Okay, never mind. Would anyone like to remind her about the things that you 3 know?
Let's see. Let's do an insight check.
No,
Yeah,
'cause
remember-
you,
With
you
regards
3,
to remembering that there's something in my pocket.
yeah, you 3 have already know this and know about it. You don't need to make the inside check. You can just tell her.
I know, it's just for fun. Oh, Sarah, have you got a potion like the rest of us?
Kind of a bubbly, glowy one, like the one you saw me drink.
Yeah,
Do
you know.
what?
Yeah, if you want to look in your journal, there's a thing called GM custom potions. All of you have one of these potions.
How long has it been in game, by the way?
Like 45 minutes, something like that.
Okay, cool. So the 15 more minutes before my character just suddenly gets really tired.
Should I drink it?
That is purely up to you. You have 3 left, I think, because only one of you took it.
I wouldn't. Like, the exhaustion's not going to be worth it, trust me. And I can keep healing. I still have
Bearing in
like
mind,
20.
you get the exhaustion after 60 minutes. You don't get it instantly.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
And I have 28 more lay on hand.
oh, I'm not doing the whole exhaustion after an hour in hot areas, by the way.
Oh, okay, cool.
Oh no, you only took
Yay.
your. Sorry, you asked how long you been. It's been like 10 minutes. You've not been long in here since you drank the potion.
Yeah, that's basically what I want to make sure of.
Yeah, sorry, I thought you meant like entirely, like inside
No,
of the
no, no.
scape. No, yeah, it's not been long since you actually drank the potion. You've got a long time until you get 2 points of exhaustion.
Right, should we carry on, or are you done healing?
I'm gonna cast one more lay on hands on Sarah to give him 11 points back as well, just to be on the safe side. That should bring him up to 33. Question mark.
How
Right,
many times can you do that?
I have 35 total,
Nice.
but it's my level plus 5, so I'm level 7 plus 5, 11.
Nice.
So it's how much health you can grant with lay on hand. That's how that works.
Yeah.
Right, we're currently at the 2-hour mark. Shall we have like a 5-minute break?
Yeah,
Okay.
the
Have a
thirst
pee,
takes
etc.
over.
Cool.
Okay, we're back in 5.
I'm here. Yes.
Okay, have you all put your 500 experience and the previous experience
No.
as well?
Well, not
Yes.
put the previous
I'm
experience.
almost level 8.
Ooh.
Likewise, I'm at 3,000 off a level 8. I think. Let me check the chart. Yeah, 3,000 off level 8. Then I'll gain a +3 proficiency.
Okay, so as the dust settles from your fight here, pretty empty room, nothing in here really. Boulders and shit on the floor, etc. Refuse, whatnot. And the only way that you can see is down through a door.
Well, how
We
dare
should
it?
probably go through that.
Sounds dangerous.
It is. Chester, go for it. Use your mage hand. Take my strong hand.
There's really no point in me moving the mage hand in there. I can't use it. I'm just doing it anyway.
Yeah, use cast mage eyes.
My wizard eyes. Does
Okay.
our sneakiest character want to go first, maybe?
No.
Don't
Oh,
be
it's
silly.
Sure.
I can go first.
There's nothing in here. There's nothing in here. Is there anything in here? More corridor. Come on, it's safe.
And spoilers. Alright, I'll follow.
I haven't even checked for traps. That's how safe it is.
Chester's fine, he's on the roof.
Leon, you should investigate that wall next to you.
Why is it illusory?
It looks like it might be.
Just ignore it, it's
Okay.
not.
Never mind.
I just got a divine channeling of God. Thanks, Tier.
Right. Who wants to open this door? I'll open it. Click. Hey, there's stuff
Okay,
in
can you all... do you want to do new initiatives, or are you alright with what you've got?
You know what?
I like mine.
I would like a new initiative.
Okay. Whatever you pick now, whatever you have now, you have to keep.
Come
Okay.
on, roll lower.
Do you have an inspiration?
No.
Okay, that's fine. Whatever.
16 is fine, though.
Yeah, okay.
I'm happy with 16.
I did not expect you to just wolf in and open the door. Okay.
Really?
You refuse to even sneak.
It's almost like you've never played Dungeons and Dragons. for. It's adorable.
Okay, yeah. Well, in this room filled with stuff, you do notice there's a chest to the top left there. There is a large demon, a large devil, sorry, and a flying imp. They were just chatting. The door opens very heavily because Leon didn't say anything otherwise. They turn around.
Do I look cool?
Make a performance check. Yeah, the camera like zooms out a little bit, and your cape is like bellowing with everyone in the background, like an anime.
Sweet.
The imp flies up a little bit, looks at you lot, all confused. The devil turns around, eyes like locked at all of you, and gets that. What's he wearing? Sorry, hold on. He's not wearing anything.
He's got goat legs, clearly.
Just gets his claws out, as it were. And it is the Bob. Obviously it's a Bob Devil. You can just exactly see what it is. It's here. It's go first with a 22. You can see Chester on the top there, and actually you can only see Leon and Chester. So, and can only really hit Leon. So he walks up. What can he do? Oh, I see.
What can he do?
Okay. Wow. All right. Okay, so he goes for a swipe of a claw. Wow, or not. Jesus Christ. That misses. Goes for another one. Fuck me. He can't drop the claw because it's his hands. Yeah, he's not going to do anything. And tries to whip you with his tail for a 19.
He breaks the nail.
Does that hit?
Well, he gets me with his tail, yeah.
Or 9 piercing?
I'll half it with uncanny dodge.
Sure. Do you have like a specific amount of that, or can you just infinitely do that?
It's a reaction.
Oh, I see. Okay.
I can only do it once a turn. But...
can you do anything else? Oh, I see. Okay, nothing. Nothing. No, I expected this guy to be slightly more powerful, but apparently friggin' not. Tysara, you are right at the back. Not entirely sure if you know exactly what's going on.
No. Is there enough space for me to move past everyone?
Yeah. You can have a quick gander.
Can I move diagonally to like there?
I'm going to say yes, just to not to speed things up, just to make things easier. A 14 does not hit.
I'm going to attack again.
He dodges it. I think so, yeah. 25 does hit. Okay. Yeah, you bring down your warhammer at this barbed devil, and his armor. You hit him, but his armor still seems pretty hefty, and he only takes math less damage than you think he would just take.
His armor in.
Is that everything? You do anything else?
Yep, that's my turn.
Okay, Chester.
Now, if I cast lightning bolt, is that going to be bad for Leon?
You're probably fine. It's a dex thing, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a dex save to dodge out of the way.
Yeah, probably.
Well, if you're happy with it.
Yeah, I'm near full health, so.
I use my last level 3 spell to cast lightning bolt.
Yeah.
Don't you have that pearl?
I've forgotten what that does already.
It gives you a level 3 and below slot.
Oh, I might get that back in a minute then.
I'm slowly remembering what people use. I'm so proud of me.
Right, the imp saves, and so does the devil. Only takes.
Wait, why did he roll twice?
He's got. Hold on, let me just.
Bullshit.
Yeah, so he only takes what? 14? I mean, still, you did a pretty good hit on the imp there. And the. Oh, hold on. No, that's fine. Okay. Yeah, you hit them. Oh, you also. Oh, and Leon also saves.
Yeah.
So you only take half.
Well, I don't take any because of
Chaps, I'm going home.
my magic power of evasion.
Okay.
I fall on Agni Kivus.
Sure. With Chester's running
Redirecting his
away.
lightning.
Leon, it is now your.
Right. I'm going to jump into the room. And I'm going to give him a good old poke with the sword. And now I have advantage.
25 hits.
Right.
Or 17 and 8. What is sneak attack? Sneak attack is your. It's just what you hit with, isn't it? Piercing.
Yeah, it's. I don't know if it's specifically piercing damage, but.
I think sneak attack takes on the form of the attack that you do. I'm fairly certain.
It's been a while since I've read the specifics of it, but.
I can't imagine what.
You could treat it however you like, yeah.
Yeah, you feel the same thing when you hit it. You do hit, but like, just feels like the skin, the hide, and especially the armor is a little bit too tough to do all the damage that you think you should be doing to this thing.
All right. Well, this is just rude, so I'm gonna offhand have a stab at him with my dagger.
Yeah. 20 hits, obviously. Yeah, the same thing happens. Something just not good, not right here.
Why won't you just die? Yeah, I'm gonna go stand in this corner.
He's going to hit you with a claw attack.
No, it's not, because I attacked him and I get the stupid mobility thing.
Yeah, but that's a reaction, though, isn't it? You've already used your reaction.
No, it's not. It's if I attack someone, they can't. It doesn't provoke opportunity attacks for the rest of the turn.
Oh, really? Okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
I thought that was a reaction. All right then. Damn.
I know, crazy. I mean, I also haven't spent that much movement, so I could have just disengaged. As a bonus action.
Yeah. I suppose you could have done that. Yeah, okay. Okay. With the imps go, the devil commands it to, not like literally, but tells it to go after you, Leon, for a sting attack. 11? No. Another one? Please? Oh, God. Awful. Stupid imp. Duran.
I'm going to look at Chester. What's going on?
I have no idea what's going on in there.
Okay, cool. I'll go check. I'm going to turn the corner. Notice the demon and the BFG division is going to play in my head. I will step forward and because I can, and burn this spell slot because as a bonus action, technically, I will cast Branding Smite.
Next time you hit, you radiant damage, okay? Which becomes
Paladin. Specifically picked this class because it's good against demons. So I am going to use that attack and swing at my sword, since that counted as my bonus action.
Sure.
And I shall swing it at the big barbed demon.
Sure. Smacky smacky.
Pray to God I hit. 28.
Fuck. Go on then. Okay,
And
that's
two.
15 slashing.
Yeah, plus 2d6 radiant damage. Which just gives me 6. So. 21
So
slashing.
yeah, you feel the same thing with the with your attack. Like the physical part doesn't seem to hit as much as you think it should have done, considering you did a great attack on him. But the radiant does amount of. Oh, hold on. No, that's right. Yeah. Do you want to embed in him?
You know what? Yeah, we'll give it a bash. Oh, never
No,
mind.
you bring the sword down on him, but he like parries it away just before you can rev the engine, so to speak.
Oh, I was happy there for a moment. Then I'm going to attack him again, since
I was going to
as
say, yeah, you
Baron
got another
on
attack, don't you?
rest of the attack, I can attack again, and it will still do radiant damage. No, it won't.
No, you you try and do it again, but you're like a little bit annoyed with him parrying out of it, so to speak,
Absolutely.
and he dodges away quite deftly, as it were.
I'm just going to give him the middle finger, and then I'll end my turn.
Right, the devil looks around, knowing that he's kind of outmatched a little bit here, and roars in a like a like a monster kind of way. Does some shit with his hands, and the ash that was on the floor does like a swirl kind of thing, and a living flame, so to speak, just appears in the middle of the room. Ooh, that's not too bad.
Fredericksburg!
Chester just started
I really
tearing
want to
up.
make that that canon, but I won't.
They just both share a glance.
Okay, so this counts as that counted as one attack. So what's he going to do? The devil is going to look at Zysora and try and hit her with a claw for a 24.
I've got
I mean, I know that
plus
is.
22.
For 6 piercing. Oh, he tried his other hand as well, but didn't hit with his other claw. However, he's going to try and whack you with the tail for a 24, which does hit. 14 piercing.
Ouchie.
That's all he can do. Zysora, it is now your turn.
That really hit. I'm going to hit him back with my Warhammer.
You do that. Kick his ass. 20 hits. I think. Yes. Oh, no, that's yours. Yeah, so same thing as usual. You think your radiant seems to hit him quite well, but the normal physical attacks don't seem to be doing as much as you think it should be doing. I think you've got another attack.
I'm going to attack the fire elemental.
Ooh, fancy. $19 hits. Didn't have anything specific in this. No, but he should be blind. He should be. $30 foot. There you go. Yeah, 19 hits, 14 foot. Okay. So you feel the same thing with this guy as well. Your radiant hits quite well, but your bludgeoning doesn't seem to. Your physical, sorry, doesn't seem to hit as well for this creature made of flames.
That's my turn.
Okay, Chester.
What up?
What up, bitches?
If I cast Cloud of Daggers and I really sneak away, can I hit everybody at once?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
I want to put it there.
Like keeping it now. I'm going to give these
It's
guys
you.
advantage on their throws because like they could just not be in that part of the 5x5. So yeah, I'm gonna give them like advantage on this.
There's no roll to defend against it. It just
Oh,
hits.
it's not, is there?
Otherwise, I would cast a different spell.
Um.
I'm trying to get around the magic resistance thing.
Okay, I'm gonna like not allow you to do that then.
Piss.
But we just got back from a break.
I'll just put it here then. We might be able to maneuver them into this or something.
You can push. Well, you probably can't, not with your bad strength, but you know.
Someone can.
He's just a little guy.
Yeah, there's two strength-based characters here. 12 slashing. You feel the same thing with your magic here. Slashing's not doing as much as it should be doing.
Even against this fire guy.
Even against the fire guy. Would you like to do anything else, Chester?
He's going to step back around the corner so he's out of the way.
Leon.
We might not be doing as much damage as we'd like, but just keep stabbing him. Eventually he'll go down.
25 hits. Oh, fucking hell, that's a lot. What's that? Yeah, that's that. Okay. Yep, same thing. I'm not going to keep saying it because you get it.
All right, I'll offhand attack the whatever it's called, the imp.
Yep.
With my dagger.
Stabby, stabby.
Okay.
Oh wow, yeah, 20 does. 5 is a good hit. Yeah, you you basically like cut off its tail. It's not looking good. It's bleeding. It's not having a straight up not having a good time. Would you like to do any movement or anything? Actually, no. If you stay there, Zysara's got advantage if she survives.
Yeah, I kind of want I want to leave room for Doran to get in.
Okay.
Ram. If he likes. Because then he can get advantage as well.
Yeah, man.
Hungry like the wolf, you shall go.
All right. So I think can I get in, or would I have to move past him?
You could safely move around.
Okay.
I
So
guess.
I'll take the advantage then. Since I still have that thing active, I'm just going to attack again. Attack with advantage. Yeah, sure, some advantage.
Are you hitting the barbed devil?
Correct.
14 is not a hit.
Not gonna hit. Nope. Then in that case, I'm not. Hang on, let me check something real quick.
Is that divine sense?
Yep, because if there's something in this room that's causing this, I could probably use divine sense to figure it out. Because it's within 60 feet, I can detect any good or evil, blah 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 blah. But that includes spells and objects.
Okay. Well, with the knowledge, you would know details about devils and shit. Being a paladin, you know that devils are resistant to cold, at least for some reason. But they're also resistant to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage from attacks that aren't from silver weapons.
Lads, it's werewolf rules.
Oh, you'll never guess what colour my Cloud of Daggers is.
Well, it just so happens.
You should have told me at the start.
Alright, well, I'll count that up as my divine sense being used. What can I do as a bonus action? Oh no, that divine sense would have been my bonus action. Never mind.
Can you not attack again, or do you need to hit attack again?
I had about to check that because I'm not sure if I can attack again or if it's just on hit.
I'm pretty sure you don't need to hit.
Yeah, I don't think so either. Where the fuck does it go?
What's the question?
Extra attack. My extra attack.
It just means you can attack twice if you use
Alright.
attack as your action.
Alright, I'll go again. $27?
Yeah, 27 does hit. Friggin'
All
hell
right.
help so that'd be ridiculous.
Yeah. 12 plus 2d6. I think this would be the last. Wait, a minute hasn't passed.
Yeah, it's a
yet,
minute.
has it?
Yeah,
Okay.
like 12 seconds
So
has passed, really.
2d6, 10.
Yeah,
So that's
yeah.
22 total. Or 22 total, but whatever the fuck he feels like taking.
Yeah, decides to just not. Right, if that's
Yeah,
your
that's 10
go,
radius at least.
it is the imp's turn, who is really not looking great. What can he do? Okay, the imp casts invisibility on itself. And does something.
Unfortunately, I can't tell where he is because Divine's my turn.
And it is the fire elemental. Finally, the fire elemental's turn. Would you like to do your damage? Chester? That's a good amount of... Well, would be a good amount of damage. What can this guy do? I've never used it before. Oh, really? Okay. He's going to target you, Duran, with a weapon. Okay, or not, for an 8.
Neither
And a 14. Neither of those, I assume, hit.
of those will hit.
Yeah, he tries to burn you with his hands and just misses every time. Cool. And as the
I
devils
didn't
go
consent to being touched.
again. What's he want to do? He's just going to claw at. Should we make a roll here? Rolls a. Oh, okay. Hold on, why did I just do it here? I was doing it in Google. Why the hell was I doing that? Attacks you, Duran, for
Oh,
a. Please? 25.
That's definitely going to hit.
9 piercing.
No elemental damage. Damn it.
And goes for. Oh, okay. Goes for his right hook. Hits you again.
Yeah.
For 12.
That's not terrible.
And then does a cool little flick with his tail. Tries to hit you with, but misses.
I finally decided to dodge out of the way.
That's all he can do is Isara. What would you like to do?
I would like to attack the devil.
Bloody devil. Oh, he's ridiculous. This devil is looking mighty beaten up.
I would like to attack the devil again.
Sure. 22 also hits. Nice. Yeah, this devil is looking extremely battered and bruised.
That's my turn.
Yep. Chester?
Let's step back in so I can see what's happening.
Drum roll.
And I guess Rare Frost on the closest thing to me. The Bob Devil, is that what it's called?
Yep, sure.
So that much damage. Ta-da!
So I have advantage over that.
That's 6. When you have advantage.
Oh, on
It's not
saving
a-
throws. Oh, okay, right, sure. So the cold doesn't do as much as you thought it would do against this devil. However, you still do enough for it to drop to the floor.
Go right, nerd. Jester steps back out of the way. That's the end of his turn.
Leon, the devil has just dropped to the floor.
Well, I should help. So I'm going to move here. And then I'm going to stab at the fire elemental. I assume 19 hits.
Oh, 19, is it? Yep.
Okay.
Fucking hell.
Still a decent amount, even if you're half it.
Maths. Jeez. Yeah, you
Alright,
hit,
and then
but obviously resistances and all that. So yeah, what would you like to do?
I'm going to move back where I was. Just so everyone else has got room to move around.
Sure. Duran.
I'm going to heft my sword on my shoulder, stare the thing down, and swing.
Are you sure you don't want to move up?
Yeah, if you move up, you get advantage.
Will I? How?
By flanking.
Oh, right, yeah.
Oh, one more, yeah.
Yeah, why not then? Assume that either of those will hit.
19's good.
And 2d6. So that's
Okay, would you like to... Do you want to do the Revan?
Nah, because I've still got one more attack in me, so
Yeah.
I'll do that, and if I get a good enough hit, then I shall rev it. 20.
Yeah, 20 is...
So now I shall rev.
Okay. Dex. We're an 18, so...
Damn it.
Yeah, it would have advantage anyway, because it's just made of flames.
Yeah, that's fair. I wanted to kill fire with a chainsaw, though.
Well, how are you hitting it with just a sword?
Because it's still technically got radiant damage around my sword, so
I suppose.
technically my sword is a magical weapon now, which I forgot I also have as a skill. Jesus Christ. Probably should have used that. All right.
Yeah, if I hadn't known, then you would have not been... okay. The fire elementals go. Chester, can you do your damage?
Yeah, if I can.
9 slashing, probably.
Something like that.
Yeah. Right, so...
It's amazing to just stand there and take it.
It's just made of fire. It's not got... I don't know, whatever. He's going to try and burn Zysara. For a 17 and a 13. No, he's not. Never mind. Zysara Sugar.
I'm going to whack it with my Warhammer.
Your Warhammer. 16 is... You have advantage, by the way. Oh, no. Okay. 16 hits anyway. Whew. Okay, that's Oh, that's 9. Okay. This fire. Yep, this fire elemental is looking. I guess as worse as a fire elemental could look.
Do I still have advantage?
Yes, you do. Yeah, you are flanking. 25 still a hit. That's what. That's a shit ton of damage there. Yeah, this fire elemental is like being worn down quite a bit.
That's my turn.
Chester.
That was quick. Rare Frost against the Fire Elemental.
15 hit. 13. It is neither immune nor vulnerable. That's weird. Okay, you would expect it would be. Sure.
Just does the correct amount of damage.
Yep. 13 damage. You cool this fire elemental quite a bit. His fires just do seem a lot more less, but still it carries on.
I'd say to it, you need to chill out.
All of us around it just go, oh.
And the room claps. Leon.
And Obama was there.
Yeah. That joke's name?
Well,
Albert Einstein.
stab, I guess.
Sure. 20 hits. So with your, okay, now what's that? 20, 31 damage?
Yeah.
With your 15 piercing damage to this fire elemental, how does this thing die?
I
Screaming.
don't understand how like stabbing something with a sword can kill fire, but it somehow does. And you just sort of wave it around, and it just gets smaller and smaller until there's nothing left.
Sure.
Just waving my sword at it.
Like wafting it out. It's like just like
Yeah,
a fly.
just-
Just like, oof, get out of the way. Come on. Fuck off. Yeah, you. Not as much fanfare, but yeah, you have defeated my devil puzzle.
I was really tempted to just start rooting through the chest.
Okay, for
There
these.
was an imp in here, Chester, but he went invisible.
Wait, so he's gone, right?
Well, I mean, he's invisible.
So let's say yes.
Yes, please take 3,600 experience for these.
Level A, here I come.
Devil,
What we
still
could
need.
say
Let's
is
fucking go.
we could say we're not going to kill him or it. I don't know what it is.
Imps are probably ungendered.
We will not kill you, unspecified imp. Wink.
If you just show yourself, maybe you can have some loot. You probably didn't have that devil anyway.
Oh, there we go.
No? Whatever, I'm having all the loot then. Let's see what's in this chest. Swear to God if it's an imp.
Okay, so looking inside of this chest, you see 180 gold. There are several bits of gems, as there usually is, just basically more gold. But I guess instead of just taking the gems, you can just take the gold that it counted as. So instead of that, I will just say 160 gold pieces worth of gems. Easier than I said. Oh, shit. It is gold made of platinum now. Let's just get rid of this one. Easier just to say what the gems are. There you go. I'll do. Okay, you also find a spell scroll. Oops, scroll of, funnily enough, Divine Smite.
Hey, I can do that.
You find 3 healing potions. Potions of healing, sorry. What the hell's that?
So you could have been smiting that devil the entire time.
You were
Yeah,
smiting the
probably.
devil.
I
Wasn't
did. Yes, I used branding smite. That's where I was getting the extra radiant damage from.
Ah, excellent. I mean, you could have also done Divine Smite as well.
Yeah, well,
I mean, why waste it on such a pathetic little loser?
I mean, we got there in
What
the
a
end.
nerd.
Didn't
Yeah.
we?
Not
I was
even worth the
saving
time.
later.
We'll wait till we get a real devil, one that's
So-
big.
You also
heads.
find a
Bloody medium-sized demons. It's nothing.
elemental gem, which is that we use to summon an elemental. And one more thing, which I think is pretty darn cool. What's that? You also find, I don't know how it fit in there, but apparently it did. One of these things. A sentinel shield.
Oh, it'd be cool if one of us used shields.
Oh yeah. Oh hell.
Only there were 2 characters in the party who were capable of using shields.
Yeah. Funny, I wasn't swinging around a two-handed sword. Oh well, maybe when I get Titan grip. Oh wait, wrong game.
Does Cesara use shields at all? Probably got a
I don't
better
use
shield than
shields.
that. No?
She's a 2-handed warhammer.
Oh, sweet. Even better. Pure damage.
If Cesara used a shield, it would be unfair because no one could possibly hit her.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, back. What in the fuck is all that?
Yeah, we had to fix Leon. It's not. Also, Chester knows how to do war crimes with control water.
Oh, that's gonna suck even more because I learned A. In case you don't know what that does.
Okay. How far are you? Who didn't hit level 8? No, I think everyone did, didn't they?
Yeah, they should have.
I hit level 8.
Okay.
Yeah, we all
good.
did.
Right. Okay. Right. Yeah. With what you think is probably what you were tasked to do to complete. Well, you weren't tasked to do it. You just heard rumors about it. You head out. It's not difficult. You just retrace your steps. It's only been like an hour, basically. You come out. You no longer feel like the stinging heat. However, you do. Actually, who's the only one? There's only one person
I'm
that
the
took
only
the.
one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so you
probably.
gain 2 exhaustion points, I guess. Sure. Exhaustions is. I don't know what level 2 in exhaustion does. I know 1 is like disadvantages on pretty much everything.
Gotta look at the group. Carry me.
Level 2 exhaustion, half your speed. I can't remember what.
And with that, you trek back to the town, which actually I need to remember what it's called.
Dunfield 2.
It's where you literally picked up Duran. What's it called? What was it? Corvalesh. Yeah, you head back there. You tell like the local, just full of orcs and stuff. Half orcs as well. And you let them know what's happened. They're very thankful. Did it really give you anything except like rations and just stuff? But they do bring you over to a notice board where there are things that people have put things up for adventurers like yourself to do. So in your journal, there is a thing called the local quest list. I will also put this in the chat. So I will actually bring it up
There
so I
it
can
is.
read it for everyone. So there are 3 quests at the minute. So the first one is there is a traitorous, powerful tiefling within an old Abbey of the Light to the west. Information is bare bones about him, but he has defected to the Infernal Legion and must be taken out. The second quest is a group of dwarves who have been known to be cohorts of the Infernal Legion have held up inside a mine to the east. Taking over the mine has vastly reduced our mineral resources. That's generally from like the king or the whoever the hell is control. I don't know. I haven't fleshed that out. Killing them will help the rebellion, which is you and basically everyone. And the last one posted is a local lord of the land is rumoured to have been dealing with the Infernal Legion, and they require persuading not to do that.
We are
As a
very
group,
persuasive.
which one would you like to do?
Well, Jess has got the perfect way of teaching a lord not to work with the Legion.
True.
Drowning.
You stop working with the Legion, otherwise I'll flood your toilets. Ooh.
Have you ever heard of the pond?
Get in the pond.
I'm not dead yet.
There's time for that.
How powerful could this tiefling possibly be? I've never met a powerful tiefling.
I mean, he kept getting knocked out. I mean, I don't know. I mean, what?
I want to spend less time underground, so either like the top one or the bottom one for me.
So we either go to a abbey, which is sort of like a church, or we infiltrate a lord who's probably in some sort of castle, or possibly some sort of fort.
Fancy house.
Yeah.
Let's go with the fancy house.
Yeah, a lot of stuff to steal in a fancy house. I mean, not that I encourage that.
I mean, technically I'm a thief.
But technically, I didn't hear that.
It's confiscating. We're the good guys, right?
Yeah, that's all it is. Confiscation. Thank you. Thank you for delivering this moral.
You're the tax guys.
Oh, we're gonna go see Grantic at some point then.
I'm happy to go persuade a lord and make sure he pays his taxes vigorously.
Yeah. Let's do that. That'll be fun.
Okay, you want to go visit the Lord at his manor?
Okay.
Okay, the one that's going to take more time. Great.
Yep.
That's good. Okay, great. I will have that sorted.
We are.
So